let's move right along here. I've said this in all of my emails because I'm really excited about it. I'm a big fan of film festivals. You've seen William Vela from the Miami Short Film Festival on our show before. You've seen Jin Bigham, who won a big award at the South by Southwest Film Festival. But today, we're joined by some friends from yet another film festival, and this is called the Borscht Film Festival, which is very Miami-centric. The films are all either shot in Miami or have Miami themes. And our Miami native buddies who are here to talk to us today about the Borscht Film Festival have brought a couple of clips. And so before I bring up our friends, I'd like to first go ahead with, this is a commercial for the film festival using a very familiar face, Mr. Werner Herzog. So Verge, do we have the Borscht clip?
I know they see Miami, they think beaches, palm trees, lights. That's why we call it the Magic City. Once you cross the bridge, it's a whole nother life. Quick to disappear, so welcome to the bottom. Amazing day, baby.
Cali, check this out. Rio fast, I'm a part of Miami's heat. I grew up in all types of neighborhoods, I am Miami streets. Low key and stay quiet, that's how these chicos in Miami eat. I love it when these boys come from out of town and think Miami sweet. All of them down here looking for pussy, trying to Miami eat. That's when they run up in their hotel room and give them a Miami treat. When the choppers start raining, it's hard to stop a Miami leak. That's what they get for thinking Miami's just Miami Beach. Darling.
All right, welcome back. And so, to join us in the studio audience today, I'd like to welcome well, they'll share out their titles with us in just a moment, but please welcome Lukas Leyva and Jonathan Kane of the Borscht Film Festival. Welcome, Lukas. Glad you could make it.
Jesse,
Kane,
glad to be here.
welcome. All right, have a seat, gentlemen.
Thank you.
So, Jonathan Kane, what is your title with the Borscht Film Festival?
Officially, it's the Capo Regime of production, the head of production for the festival.
All right, and Lukas, what can we refer to you as?
I'm the Minister of the Interior.
The Minister of the Interior of the Borscht Film Festival. Break it down for me in English, fellas. Head of production and Minister of the Interior.
Minister of the Interior.
All right, fantastic. So you're the architect, the agricultural kind of stuff falls under your?
No, we have a Minister of Agriculture
as well.
Oh, excuse me. All right, I don't want to sort of usurp his powers.
Yeah.
So tell me.
South by right now.
He's where?
South by Southwest.
South by Southwest. All right, great. Is he sort of drumming up some?
He actually had a feature film screening called No Matter What. No Matter What. It was he was the editor, directed by Sherry Salter.
Cool. So that brings me into a question. What are some of the hottest films we can expect to see at the Borscht Film Festival?
Ooh.
Give me two. Give me one from you and one from Lukas.
Well, I mean, it's a little more complicated than that because we're not the typical festival where people make their films and submit them to us. We actually have a hand in the production of almost all the films that we screen. Okay. So people come to us either with screenplays, ideas, treatments, and we actually fund them and help them.
So you make your own films, and then you have a festival to feature them.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah. Okay. All right. How long is the production cycle that you're?
This year it was 3 months.
Yeah, it's about 3 months. It's a bit of a grind. We commissioned 12 films this year, and they're all falling through a cycle of
and a
3
video
months.
game.
And a video game.
Yeah.
I can't forget about the video game because
what kind of video game?
It's kind of like Pokemon, but for Miami, and it's all these different characters. And when you play, we're launching it next week. You can play it either online or on your iPhone, and you sort of put yourself in the game afterwards, and you collect and battle.
So I don't know if you know this, but about 14 billion of my viewers are watching on their iPhones right now. How can they download this iPhone video game?
It'll be on our website. Which, oh man, I was streaming your show on my phone, but it just died in my pocket.
I think I actually am.
Yeah.
Okay,
so let me ask you: is this through iTunes? Is this on a website?
No, it's going to be on our Borscht.info.
Borscht.info.
It should be launching our new website in a week or two.
Okay, so you guys are making you're commissioning films to be a part of your festival. Yeah. How can my viewers, who are video professionals, become a part? Awesome. How can my viewers become a part of your film festival production team?
Just shoot us an email. Like we're always trying to involve people, and one of our missions is to sort of develop people. We had a young girl named Kayla de la Cerda who came in as an intern, and then within a month and a half, like there was a director who was like, I need someone to adapt this feature treatment to a short, and we sent it to all the writers we knew, over a dozen, and we let our intern take a stab at it, and she was the one that the director ended up going with. So we really want to get people involved in at all levels of production, and like we had a PA from our last shoot. On the next one, he's helping produce it. So.
Okay, all right. Now, what is borscht?
It's a Ukrainian beet soup. It can be served hot or cold with a dollop of sour cream often added for taste.
Do you prefer it hot or cold?
You know, actually cold.
Yeah,
I like it cold.
I'd say cold.
You're both fans of borscht then?
No, I hate it.
Okay.
Oh, I love it. I have Eastern European blood.
I got you. I got you.
So borscht runs through the veins.
And how did you guys decide to start this sort of commission-based film festival?
Well, we did it backwards. It was a group of filmmakers at New World School of the Arts High School, and we graduated. We all went off to different schools, and during the summers we got together and we created different films, just like sort of inspired by Lars von Trier's The Five Obstructions. Like gave each other challenges and made them, but there wasn't really a place for us to screen it. So then we had a screening and we named it a film festival. We just named it, you know, Borscht Film Festival, and it's sort of gotten steam as more people have gotten involved and worked with us. And then John came on, actually last year. He submitted a short screenplay.
I was actually commissioned director last year, and
commissioned by the festival.
Commissioned by the festival to
previous
make a film.
to being the capital regime.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right.
To show how the ladder works.
So my last question for you guys would be: it sounds very expensive to commission 12 films to be made. Where do you guys get all your equipment?
Well, Midtown Video,
Yeah. All right.
the cameras,
All right.
are really big supporters, and they often let us use stuff for heavily discounted rates. And yeah, it's because of community outreach like Midtown Video and several, like Jonathan James L. Knight Foundation, National Foundation.
Yeah, let's plug all your sponsors.
Yeah.
Who's helping out the Borscht Film Festival?
A big help is the John S. and James L. Knight Foundation.
Excellent. Did you guys catch last month's show with Sanjeev Chatterjee?
Yeah.
Yes, actually.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sanjeev,
Viewers, check out
what's up?
episode
Following
19.
your footsteps.
Sanjeev, the director of the Knight Center for International Media. Anyway, gentlemen, that's the time I've got for my guest segment. Thank you so much for joining us. Do you want to set up this last clip to play it out?
Yeah, this is actually a film that we just recently wrapped principal photography on, called Play Dead, and it's about 4 dogs who are trying to survive the zombie apocalypse. We're billing it as the cutest zombie apocalypse movie ever made.
Yeah, so it's basically Homeward Bound meets zombie apocalypse in Miami. So Miami post-apocalyptic dogs are all the protagonists. So.
Well, Lukas Leyva, Jonathan Kane, thank you for joining us on our show.
Thanks for having us.
Verge, let's see, what's the name of the clip?
Play Dead.
Play Dead.
Also, we just launched a Kickstarter. You guys, if you want.
Such fun. I wish this could happen to me. But if you close the door, I'll never have to see the day again. But if you close the door, the night could last forever. We'll leave the wine glass out and drink a toast to never. Someday I know someone will look into my eyes and say, "Play dead!" Very special one. But if you close,
What's gonna happen next? I don't know, but you should find out.